Hi there, I'm Richard from the Dethleffs Owners Club UK, and I'm delighted that Matt Sims has invited me down to his award-winning family travel centre here in Bristol. He told me it was called Bristol. I wanted to show you one of my personal favourites that Dethleffs does. It's because it's such a clever van. It's called the Globebus i5, which I say i5. It's only 7 foot wide, which makes it 6 inches narrower than any other van. Like a panel van, it's the same width as that, but it's got proper insulation. This particular van has so much storage you won't believe it. But it's in a very high quality, very smart body that will hold its money better because it's an A-class front. This one's a 2010 as well, and in 2010 Dethleffs increased the bonnet size, which makes changing the cam belt much easier than it used to be. I've had many Dethleffs now. I've had from very old ones, 1983, 1992, and the secret to why they always stay dry is the construction. When you go to the factory, you see that they ram onto this never setting glue these big dowels, and so the sides go on, the roof goes on in a similar fashion, and it locks the body so that it's super stiff, and that means that your cupboards don't come loose in future use. It holds its value better. They always look smart, and the little A classes hold their money superbly. This door here is, you can get into this cupboard from both the inside and the outside, which makes it very useful both for things like your chocks, your hookup leads, your hose pipe, everything that a motorhomer knows they need, and they can go here. And then from the inside you've got all of this storage, but this is only the start of the storage story of the i5. Okay, we're just going to go inside because it's raining. Again, this is the Dethleffs i5. It's my personal favourite because it's 6 inches narrower, and yet it gives you the insulation of a proper van. It's got the most fantastic flexible inside with plenty of storage. So let's have a look. Normally the Achilles heel of a smaller van is that it lacks storage. Well, not with the i5. It's got a huge cupboard that's accessed either from the inside or the outside. Another great thing about it is that the boiler is in there, so it keeps the cupboard really warm. Here's the bathroom, and in a smaller van you'd expect a small bathroom with a poorer shower, but not in this one. Massive shower area, very useful even if you took grandchildren or children away in this van, which we're going to show you is the trick that it can do. Storage is at a premium with a smaller van. Well, look at this. Again, to remind you, this is only 6.3 metres long and only 7 foot wide, so it goes through those country lanes like a panel van. Normally you'd give up something for all this storage. This is the TV cabinet, and obviously the fridge and freezer. Then we've got an excellent kitchen. This must be the Luxus version because it's got the expel air and indirect lighting. There's 2 hidden cupboards here. Can you imagine? A van with this much storage on such a small footprint is a real clever van. More storage, more storage, more storage, and then an oven and grill. So this is the lounge. It's a very special lounge because it's so flexible. Yes, you've got your pull down cab bed, which is a king size 6'6" by almost 5 foot bed up here that's got great springing, etc. But then you've got this amazingly flexible area as well, that if you went to a gig or a festival or something, this table goes down, it becomes a full-size double bed, and so you've got 4 berth with 2 double beds, or you've got enough length here for children to sleep here, and you've got 4 seat belts, 4 complete seat belts, which have these this has come out for travelling to allow forward facing seats, which is always good. Each person riding has their own window. As we said, storage is usually at a premium in a smaller van. It's amazing how much there is in this one. This is one of my personal favourite layouts that Dethleffs have ever done, because I appreciate how very clever it is. It's a bit like a TARDIS, but it's got all the flexibility a family or grandparents would ever need. And there's a huge bed with its own ventilation. And being Dethleffs, it's individual lathed beds in there. So that bed can stay made up, but in seconds you can be off. As if there wasn't enough storage, we've got hidey holes, which, as any motorhomer will know, are invaluable because you can store your iPhone or your computer, and then you could put down the supplied carpets. Nobody'd ever know they were there.
Travel Centre. Discover your route to the great outdoors.